Is it time to buy or sell SERV Robotics stock? In this video, we will explore SERV Robotics in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 18th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be construed as financial advice. Since the 9th of September 2025, our system has ranked SERV Robotics as a strong buy candidate, giving it a score of 7.32. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 18.89% since we first listed SERV Robotics as a buy candidate 8 days ago. This translates to an average return of 2.36% per day since it was listed as a strong buy candidate. The stock has broken through a very wide and horizontal trend upward. Such breaks are often followed by swift and strong movements. A correction down to the break line at approximately $12.14 is considered to be a second chance to capture a potential runner. It is crucial, however, that volume accompanies the price movement, since false breaks may occur, leading the stock back into the horizontal trend. According to the rectangle formation theory, the stock is predicted to reach $15.01 sometime during the next 3 months. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of about 0.729% over that period, with a possible return ranging between negative 27.22% and negative 4.74%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 3.17%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 63.81% and 69.52% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $4.65 and $21.77. Our latest daily update for SERV Robotics includes the headline. On Thursday, SERV Robotics Inc. stock price gained an impressive 9.46%. The SERV Robotics Inc. stock price increased by 9.46% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 18th of September 2025, rising from $11.73 to $12.84. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 9.97%, with a low of $11.73 and a high of $12.90. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 29.18% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 5 million more shares were traded than the previous day, resulting in approximately 13 million shares traded for around $166,290,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $24.35, while the lowest price was $4.66. Currently, the price is 47.27%, or $11.51, below the 52-week high, and 79.52%, or $49.86, below the all-time high reached on the 28th of September 2018, when the price peaked at $62.70. SERV Robotics has gained attention as CEO Ali Kashani announced plans to integrate recently acquired Voysys and Vayu technologies into its delivery robots, highlighting enhanced artificial intelligence capabilities for perception and navigation. This strategic move comes amid notable fluctuations, a 2-day spike in mid-September, and a surge in late August following optimistic analyst reviews. Meanwhile, regulatory filings reveal recent insider sales by the chief financial officer. Critics have raised concerns about scaling challenges, with revenue growth falling short of ambitious deployment targets, stagnant guidance, and uncertain order visibility. In the short term, the narrative surrounding artificial intelligence acquisitions and positive analyst interest may foster momentum, leading to headline-driven buying and occasional rallies. However, insider selling, Doubts regarding execution and the dynamics of fin-float trading enhance the risk of sharp declines should any milestones be missed. In the long term, the successful integration of Voysys and Vayu, which enhances unit economics and service reliability, could yield significant revenue growth and support a higher valuation. Conversely, ongoing scaling failures or the need for additional capital may dilute returns and limit the stock's potential upside. The effectiveness of deployments, clarity in order visibility, and tangible revenue progress will ultimately determine whether the recent optimism can be sustained. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SERV an outperform rating along with an initialize action. On Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, it was reported that Seaport Global assigned SERV a neutral rating with a downgrade action. On Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned SERV an overweight rating along with an initialize action. On Monday, the 7th of October, 2024, it was reported that Seaport Global assigned SERV a buy rating with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 17th of July, 2024, it was reported that Aegis assigned SERV a buy rating with an initialize action. Analysts have given SERV Robotics stock a general sell rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts assign the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for SERV Robotics. The chart indicates mostly positive signals today. The SERV Robotics Incorporated stock is showing buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at levels around $11.87 and $10.59. Should the stock fall below either of these points, sell signals will be triggered. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, the 3rd of September, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 31.96%. Further upward movement is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. With the price rising alongside increasing volume, this is considered a strong technical indicator. Here are some additional signals that you may find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal from 12 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 16 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal from 10 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 10 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 7 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the following. Short moving average, buy signal from 10 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 13 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 73 days ago. For more signals, visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SERV Robotics. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $12.13 and $11.61. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, SERV Robotics Inc. finds support just below today's level at $12.13. If this level is breached, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $11.61 and $11.44. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $1.17 between its high and low, representing a change of 9.97%. Over the last week, the stock has exhibited a daily average volatility of 8.62%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SERV Robotics, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is either losing money or has negative earnings. Even well-established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, if a company consistently shows negative PE ratios, it may suggest a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of November, 2025. Analysts have a consensus estimate of negative 37 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SERV Robotics. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, SERV Robotics encounters its first support level at $12.13. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SERV Robotics from various analyst sources is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 11th of September 2025, Reed Bryan conducted an insider sale of 4,319 shares of common stock. On the 8th of September 2025, Abraham Ewan conducted an insider sale of 12,603 shares of common stock. On the 8th of September 2025, Reed Bryan conducted another insider sale of 2,380 shares of common stock. On the 8th of September 2025, Reed Bryan again conducted an insider sale of 4,795 shares of common stock. On the 8th of September 2025, Paring Touraj conducted an insider sale of 53,690 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 61.104. Overall, insiders purchased 2,606,624 shares and sold 498,818 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $12.36, which represents a decrease of 3.72%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, contributing to a higher level of risk. There is a buy signal based on a pivot bottom identified 11 days ago. Is SERV Robotics stock a good buy? SERV Robotics Inc. holds several positive signals and has broken through a broad and horizontal trend upward. Given the strong technical condition of the stock, we consider it a favorable option at these current levels, anticipating further gains over the next 3 months. Our analysis has upgraded the conclusion for this stock from a buy to a strong buy candidate. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 19th of September, we expect SERV Robotics to open lower by 350 thousandths of a dollar and start trading at $12.49. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.